Welcome everybody, Steve here. It's time for that weekly update that I give you. It's a day late today, I do apologise, but things got in the way yesterday. But yeah, this is your weekly update of all of the transfer news that's going on and any updates that have happened since I recorded those videos. I've also got an update on Jack Buckland's injury, so I'll be telling you about that at the end, so stick around to find out more about that. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to have continued weekly updates as well as daily news during the week. Okay, here we go. First of all, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now, he was someone who was potentially of interest to Crystal Palace, but I think he was on the bench. I think he did play a few minutes for Chelsea over the weekends, and I think he's trying to cement his place in the team. So I don't think there's going to be any interest in him going forward. So I don't think that's going to work out anymore, unfortunately. Raksaki, Jesuan Raksaki was someone who was planning to go out on loan, but the last update I heard was that he needed to sign a contract or agree a new contract before he did that. I haven't heard anything about that, and I haven't heard anything more about him going anywhere, so there's no update on that at the moment. Same with Malachi Boateng. He was also rumoured to be going out on loan. Haven't heard anything else about that either. If you guys have heard anything, do let me know down in the comments, by the way, but I haven't heard anything yet about him either. Levi Colwill, he was up and down, no interest for a while, but now he's joined Brighton, so his deal is gone. And an update on Elise and MacArthur. Apparently, Sam Johnson, who had a thigh injury, he's not as bad as once thought. He was on the bench against Arsenal, so hopefully he will be okay. Elise is going to be out for a couple of weeks or so, I think, at least, and so is MacArthur. Apparently, he's going to be out for a couple of weeks or so as well. So we're not going to have them around anytime soon, unfortunately. Kofi Balmer apparently is still any minute. Apparently, they're still, any time soon they're going to sign him. That's the last I've heard. It's been like that for a couple of days. Haven't heard anything new about him either. I think he's a strong contender to come to Palace, but nothing's been agreed as yet. Scott Banks, he was of interest to a couple of clubs down in League One. Hughes, who's the manager of the Bantams, he hasn't made any comment. When asked about it, he kind of deflected the questions and stuff like that. So maybe that isn't going to happen now after all. Maybe the initial contact was not very welcoming or not very positive, shall we say. So maybe he's not pursuing that now anyway. Mariba, obviously that was only the other day, so I haven't heard anything new about him. He's still a target of Palace and also Leeds and many other clubs, as you know it goes on. So that's not really going to be anything as well at the moment. Quick update on Jack Buckland. As you know, he hurt his hand in pre-season against Manchester United, and it looks as though he's going to need an operation on his hand now. At first they thought he wasn't, but now it looks like he's going to have an operation on his hand, which is going to put him out for something like 3 months, something like that. And it also means that he was apparently looking to get away, go to another club to get regular football. That also now looks like it's going to be put on hold for this window anyway. So it looks like it's going to be a little while before he can think about going somewhere else. It also means we're a keeper down, but we've got some young keepers that I think played well during pre-season, so we might well have one of them as standby just in case we need anything, just in case anything happens to Geeds or whatever like that. But apparently Sam Johnson is okay enough he was okay enough to be on the bench, so I think that his injury isn't too bad. So it's not quite as desperate as it was a little while ago. But that's the update on Jack Buckland. That's it. Any comments or questions you may have, do leave them in the comment section down below, and I will see you next time.